What is up, you guys? Welcome back, and we have changed the name of the channel. It is to SmokEy Quartz Shop. Because we started our own little business, and we're so addicted to crystals that we thought maybe we should, dive right into them and become a shop. So right now we have an online store that you can go to called SmokEyQuartzShop.com. SmokEy with an E-Y. We're gonna feature
like a featured stone of the month.
Yep. A featured crystal stone of the month. So this month we have Moldavite. Moldavite is going to be the first stone that we feature because it's pretty much me and Tim's first favorite.
The first male we kind of started going with.
It's our first favorite stone.
Nice strong stone.
Yes, very
high in energy.
I think Tim is the one that introduced me to it a long time ago.
Yeah. I was just doing some research in some crystals, and I've always been interested in meteorites, and I saw this was a gem kind of infused from a meteorite. I told him about it. And
yeah, because you would sit there with your headlamp on and look at the crystal Bible.
Yeah.
And then one day I came over, you're like, dude, have you ever heard of Moldavite? I was like, no. And we checked out a local shop, and they had Moldavite there. I can't remember, did we have to ask them, or did they tell us about it?
I think we asked them. They had some pendants.
And they did have some loose.
Yep, they did have some loose stones, yep.
And I think I ended up getting a pendant back then.
Yep, I got a pendant.
That must have been 10 years ago.
And then I lost it, ended up in Ocean City, where we currently are.
We're in Ocean City today until Sunday. Actually, while we're down here, we have our business card, an energy bracelet, and you could actually win a Moldavite. And so there's 2 Moldavites spread out through in the bag. I think there's some Herkimer
diamonds.
There's some Herkimer diamonds you can win.
A few turquoise bracelets.
Got some really cool stuff in here. So we're gonna it's got our website on it and everything, and we're gonna go around and see who can win a Moldavite. But in the end, everybody gets a bracelet. That's gonna be really cool. So guys, stick around. We're gonna go out, on the street and everything, and hand out bracelets and business cards and see who can win a Moldavite and some Herkimer diamonds. Right now, we'll show you what's up with Moldavite.
Yeah, so Moldavite, found in the Czech Republic, specifically in the Moldavia area. That's where it gets its name, Moldavite. Came from a meteorite impact that hit the earth and then fused with the sand that was in the desert at that area. The two became like a molten mixture that was then forced back up into the atmosphere from the impact, which then kind of cooled as it was in the atmosphere falling back down to earth, and it kind of turned into a special little, almost like a type of meteoritic glass that can be found in what's called the strewn field.
And that's where they all fell.
And that's where that's where they're only found at.
So Moldavite is the only green tektite, and it's only found in one spot?
Yes. Well, it's also found in another area, a Chalum, Besandice area.
So 2 strewn fields.
So 2 strewn fields.
From the same incident, right?
The Besandice Moldavites, they tend to, I don't know if the composition of the sand or the meteorite, the form of them is more of a hedgehog look as opposed to a smooth, rounded look.
It's more of a chaotic.
It's more of a chaotic look. Kind of exploded. It almost looks like the glass is still exploding.
And in that case, it makes it more expensive.
Which then, those pieces are more sought after.
So what we have here is mainly Chalum.
Yes, mainly Chalum. This is a small example of what a piece of the Besandice could look like with the crazy edges. The Moldavite is just a very high energy stone.
Some people even feel it when they hold it.
Yep, they react.
I know I can feel it sometimes.
If you're wearing it for a while and then take it off, you can feel where it was on your body after you have removed it. They say to wear a grounding stone with it, especially if you're going to do meditation with it, to help kind of bring you back down. Another good way to tell quality Moldavite and a true Moldavite is it'll have air bubbles trapped inside, as which you can.
Let's see here.
If you can so you can see where the air bubbles were as it was falling back down to earth.
A little tough to see. I don't know if we'll be able to see it or not.
Okay. But inside there's small little air pockets, whereas it was falling back down to earth, the heat was pressing out the oxygen and forcing little nodules as it was coming back down to earth. A few couple of rare pieces. This one has a natural see-through.
Let's see if we can get that in.
Has a see-through kind of tunnel
There you go. There's the hole. You can see the hole. Hold on. I don't think we're gonna get it again, but
yeah,
it flashed on there.
It flashed for a second.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And all these pieces we have available at our shop. Come check us out. SmokEyQuartzShop.com. Smokey with an E.
Yep.
That's where you know it's us.
All right, you guys. Well, that does it for our intro video here. We're gonna go out on the boardwalk and on Coastal Highway and see if we can find anybody that wants a free bracelet and see if they can win a Moldavite, guys.
Yeah.
All right, this is SmokEy Quartz Shop, .com. I don't even know what to call it yet.
Yeah.
It's not Watch This TV anymore. All right, guys. Peace.
Peace.
And you guys, me and Tim are on the boardwalk right now.
Yeah.
Here in Ocean City. About to hand out maybe some flyers here in a second.